Hello anime lovers, back again on the Anime Sakai channel. As usual, I will share info on the release date of Master Swordsman Episode 4. A little info guys. Now Backwater Swordmaster will enter the dungeon attack arc, starting from chapter 9 of the manga. This anime by Studio Passione is planned to air until episode 12 in its first season. Previously in episode 2, when sparring with other dojos, Alucia began to realize that not all teachers have great abilities like her master. Therefore, after graduating, Alucia is determined to prove her teacher's greatness to everyone. Meanwhile, when Kuruni was taking Beryl around the capital, they accidentally met Ficelle, who is the ace of the magic corps, and also one of Beryl's students. The next day, Beryl, who was about to go to the training ground, was suddenly called by a little girl, named Lucy Diamond. At first he thought that Lucy was just a little girl playing around. But Beryl was surprised, because Lucy turned out to be the commander of the Royal Magic Corps. After that, Lucy took Beryl to an arena, to show his abilities. At the beginning of the fight, Beryl seemed to have difficulty approaching Lucy, because the magic spells she cast were too many. Therefore, Beryl decided to hold on, so that Lucy would get tired. Lucy, who realized this, then used water and fire magic simultaneously, to create an explosion. But luckily, Beryl quickly cut the ground around him, to create a barrier. Seeing this, Lucy decided to give up, because Beryl was able to read all of her attacks. A few moments later, while helping Ficelle, Beryl accidentally met Alucia, Lysandra and Lucy, who were gathering. Lysandra then asked Beryl for help to train the novice adventurers. The reason she said this was because the personnel from the guild were not enough to accompany the novices. Moreover, the dungeon they were heading to radiated mysterious magical powers. Hearing this, Beryl immediately accepted it. Upon arriving at the Adventurers Guild, an assistant named Migan suddenly opposed Beryl going to the dungeon, even though he had been recommended by Lucy and Lysandra. Moreover, Beryl herself said that he had run away when he had just arrived at the dungeon gate. Hearing this, Lucy suggested that Beryl show her strength by fighting a black-ranked adventurer. This immediately made Lysandra happy, because she did not expect to fight her teacher. When the fight began, Lysandra quickly attacked Beryl with her dual sword technique. Beryl, who felt he could not counterattack, decided to defend. And when Lysandra used her left hand, Beryl immediately took advantage of this to use a technique that could destroy the opponent's stance, namely crushing foliage. Then Beryl used the sword that was thrown to defeat Lysandra. So episode 3 of Master Swordsman will air today, while episode 4 will be released on April 26, 2025. You can watch Anime Swordmaster for free on the official website like BS Station. Here are the showtimes guys.